Welcome back, YouTube. General Soul back with Persona 5 Royal. After you get out of the palace, go ahead and call Kawakami for a massage so that we can do some things. Hopefully you remembered to grab a Justice Persona before you left the palace. If not, you will have an opportunity to grab one in a few minutes. Once you have your massage and you're able to go outside, before we go outside, go downstairs. There is a crossword today. The answer to today's crossword is reward. REWARD. And that will get you +1 knowledge if you're still working on that.
All right.
I see. Nice.
Okay, once you're done, if you want to, go ahead and go sell your junk at the airsoft shop. Sell your dirty clothes to the shop in Kichijoji. And then we're going to go hang out with Akechi. You might want to make a save just before you talk to Akechi, especially if you're on the higher difficulty levels. I'll explain more when we get to Akechi.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. Come again. What's up? Yo. All right. You should be grateful. Come again. Welcome! You're kidding, right? It's too funny. Well, see you later.
Hey, hey!
Please head to the exam room. You want a shot? This will work well. Thanks. Take care.
Good evening. Hey.
Ah.
Thank you. Well, this place should do nicely. This. Remember what I told you? If you ever won against me using my right hand, I'd take you on with everything I've got. Exactly. Your insight allowing you to determine my dominant hand, your quick wit, and most of all, how fast you've grown. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. Thus, I've built up this urge to duel you without holding anything back. Thank you for indulging my selfish request. No need for pleasantries at this point, correct? Let's go! You won't be able to defeat me unless you actually fight with lethal intent. Now, show me your true skills.
So Akechi will either use physical attacks, blessed, cursed, or almighty. If you have personas that are strong or nullify or repel any of those, you have the advantage. If not, just make sure you're not using something that's weak to them. He tends to start with a physical attack, and then depending on how you have your persona set up, he may switch to... He generally likes to use blessed and then physical, blessed, then cursed. He will occasionally use almighty, but those are supposed to be rare. But in my case, he used a physical attack and then kept using almighty attacks on me. Just keep at him, and you'll eventually take him down. It's not too hard. You're not going to go all the way to actually taking all of his HP. When you get him to about 1/3 left, 1/3 or 1/4 left, somewhere around there, he's going to stop the fight, and then you will have a couple of dialogue options that will get you points, one of which you need to select for a future event later.
Queen Ma! There! Persona! Persona! Power! You're mine! This was not expected. No wonder you're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You've caught up to me on this front already, too. Of course not. But if we went any further, we'd both go beyond the point of no return, wouldn't we? In all honesty, I'd love to see just how far we can go. But we have an important mission coming up. Until that's finished, you're a vital ally to me. We're done here. Let's go. Once again, I've learned something new about you today. As allies fighting alongside one another, your strength is truly reassuring. In all honesty, it's to the point that I'd be relying on you in a pinch. You truly are well composed. I'm sorry I asked you to indulge me, but I do feel a bit better now.
All right.
By the way, about that duel. If we had fought to the end, do you see yourself winning?
3 points for selecting I definitely wouldn't lose.
I had a feeling you'd say that. I'm going to be entirely honest with you. I hate you. Your deft handling of your unfortunate circumstances, your uniqueness, your ability to surpass me, all these irritate me. You're the one person I refuse to lose to.
3 more points for selecting really hate losing, don't you?
Without a doubt. Even I was unaware that it was this severe. I'll let you have this win today. But next time I will be victorious. Let this be my proof. There's a tradition in the West to throw one's glove at their opponent when demanding a duel. Should the opponent accept the glove, the duel is also accepted.
You must say I accept for a future event.
Make certain that you never forget, I am the one who will defeat you. Look at the time. Let's call it a day, for now.
Hey!
Alright, we got a seat on the train, so we're going to finish Heroic Revelations, which we had started several days ago, a couple of videos ago. So we're finally going to finish that. If you're still working on social stats, this will get you 3 knowledge.
Whoa.
Well, shall we begin?
Well...
What's all this?
What do you want to do?
So Kawakami gives us some goof-off time, so let's go ahead and read the last book that we've checked out from the library, Dressed in Ashes. This will give you 3 charm. Completing these 2 books gets you 28 of 46 books read. Afterwards, we have a scene, and then we are back at the casino.
Ah,
That's odd.
yep. Okay, let's go. So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino. So Makoto's sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what's this trial about? A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds?
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go. This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though. Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly, but I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in the courtroom. This should let us enter that high-limit thingamajig. Let's head over to her palace once the trial's over.
Stay in the bag, damn it!
I'm itching for action. Let's do this!
Okay, before we move on, I'm going to finally do the third challenge battle. Again, these challenge battles are not required for any trophies, so if you want to skip those, feel free. I couldn't do the challenge battle when we were initially able to because I wasn't doing enough damage to the first enemy for the strategy to beat it. But now that I've gotten some harder hitting physical attacks, I think we can do it this time. So we need Ryuji. Morgana is also needed. So basically the way this one works, you get most points by killing things with Morgana. You'll also get points for, I believe, doing lightning damage, if I recall. But this first one, what you want to do, the Cabra, the star enemy, you want to hit that with your hardest hitting physical attack to make it explode and kill the other two enemies, because the black ooze on the left is immune to everything. The only way you can kill it is with the explosion. So you must do enough damage to cause this to do enough damage to kill everything. Alright, now I don't really have the optimal strategy for this, but I do end up getting enough points to get all rewards. So we are good here. You just essentially, as you see, we want to do some psychokinesis attacks, and we want mostly Morgana to do all the takedowns. So I'm just gonna use everybody else to weaken them if I can, and then get to Morgana. Morgana, even though these things are not weak to wind, they will die pretty quickly, and we do end up getting just enough points, because we need 43,000 points at the end. If we can beat it within the set number of actions, we get an extra 20,000. So basically, if you end with 23,000 points, that's easy. And this is our final fight here, so we can get 3 times for doing psychokinesis, but took those 2 out, and we'll go to Morgana. And Morgana can use wind on them. Boom. Okay, we got... There it is. And with that extra 20,000, we got enough for all 3 ranks. That we can do rank 4. Rank 4 requires you to be level 50. I did give it a try, but I don't have the best strategy yet, so I ran out of turns. So I just went ahead and edited that out. We'll try that later whenever I want to make a serious attempt. So we want to go back. Closest safe room we have is either the dice room or the members floor is actually the closest one. So go to the members floor and go up to the elevator, and the doorway that was blocking us is no longer there. As soon as you're able to actually go into the high roller area or high member area or whatever they call high limit floor, you are in the area for the 3rd and final will seed. So we can finally complete that. So I'm going to take a moment to loot the area, and then we'll go get the will seed. This area is a little bit easier to complete than the members floor, so this won't take quite as long.
This place looks safe. Now,
I have something.
how do you mean?
Okay, before we go to the back room for the manager's office to see what our goal is, I want to get this will seed. So climb up these boxes here, these objects here. That'll give you your hook shot up on top of the elevator. And then jump across and jump across again. They're right there. Alright, so we want to go to the right so that we can climb up. And then there's a ventilation shaft. Go in there and we are going to have a mini boss encounter. Just like we always have with the final will seed. So take this guy out so that we can get to the will seed. This is going to be an enemy that we have not seen, not created. So this is a brand new persona. I know nothing about it. I don't even... Because it's been so long, I don't even remember if this thing was even in the original Persona 5. I don't remember it at all. I don't know what its weakness was. I was swapping between different members of my party and hitting them with their elements to try and find its weakness, and it just ran out of HP before I could find the weakness. So go all out, and you'll eventually take it out and get that 3rd and final will seed.
Let's go.
pretty good.
Come! Go down!
Backing off!
Closing in.
Fox,
My
withdrawing.
turn now. Can you take it to the front line?
It's time. Ravage them!
Persona! Charge, Johanna! That's our queen! Karen Jitsurai! They're done for! Fist of justice! Another tool for our mission!
I will contribute even more.
All right. The last will seed. Sorry, sis, but I'm taking it.
It's somewhere.
Now that that's done, let's see about going to the manager's office. So there is a locked chest over here. There's quite a few locked chests in this area, a good 3 or 4. So I hope you have keys, and of course we got a queen on our shoulder. Ooh, Royal Dagger. And it looks like it's a better weapon than what we currently have, so we're upgrading. Yay!
Isn't that...
Yes.
What?
Okay, so we have our goal. We need to get double what we got in the members area to be able to go to the manager's office. Now, if you go to the room to the right, like I'm doing here, you will be told that this is the battle arena and it requires 10,000 coins just to be able to play one round. So we do not have 10,000, so the game is going to force you to go to the other side first. The other side is a dark maze, and I will explain more about the dark maze when we get over there.
Come on, let's go.
What was that?
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere? It's safe here. Wanna take a break?
Okay.
So, as you can see, it is completely dark. You cannot see where you're going. You will not be able to see doorways or anything. You will just basically be able to see essentially right around you. Trick to getting past this maze, though, is to use your third eye. It will light up the flooring, highlight any lootable objects. It will also mark any areas that you can hide behind or climb up on. It's also going to highlight enemies and highlight doorways for you. As you'll have to get a little closer to the doors to see them, but it'll highlight doorways when you get a little close to them. But especially after a certain point, the door's only door out is locked because obviously they're cheating. So it will highlight ventilation shafts that you can use. There are two types of enemies that I ran into. I never did run into the treasure demon of this palace. Through the entire time that I was going through this palace, I never ran into it. In fact, this second time through, I made sure not to immediately end battles here. I wanted the treasure demon. I never fought it. It never popped up. So, but Ragdas are weak to lightning. I believe they're also weak to bless, if I'm remembering off the top of my head. So, Ryuji is good for those. Only other type of enemy I fought was a Norn. And Norn is weak to nothing. There is no weakness to Norn, but they reflect lightning. So Ryuji is not useful against a Norn. In fact, here's a Norn right here. I fought more Norns than anything in this palace, or in this half of the palace. So don't do lightning. Hit it with anything else. Essentially, after this battle, I ended up just having Makoto use Nuke, have Akechi use Megaton Raid, and then just have Ryuji physically attack, and that was it. So, not too tough, but since you can't hit it with a weakness, you're not going to get a Norn via talking to them. Anyway, The maze is pretty straightforward. When you get to where there's locked doors, start looking for ventilation shafts. And when you get to an area where it's all lit up, you're practically out. And I will see you guys at that point.
I can feel it.
This has to be a joke.
I'll reveal.
I have something.
Joker, there's a check.
I can see it.
That was an easy battle.
I can see it.
There's a trap.
I have something.
Show me your.
I can see it.
Good battle.
Focus.
Show me your.
I have something.
It seems they were not a very formidable opponent.
Alright, congratulations. You have made it through the Dark Maze. There may be a little bit more that we could explore for some lootable objects, but I don't care. We're done. There's a locked chest right here. Hopefully we can get a queen on our arm. Hell no, we get a catchy. Fuck. Anyway, couple of lootable objects. The other side down the stairs, I believe that is the room with the first initial locked door. So, yeah, they were cheating you from the very beginning. When we go into the center door up on top of the stairs, that will lead us to our exit. You will see a guy at the end, but there's a safe room just before you can talk to him. Especially if you're playing on the higher difficulty levels, take the safe room. You want to take the safe room because it is a boss fight coming up if you talk to him. I do take this opportunity, since we do have a fusion alarm, to go back to the Velvet Room to make some more personas and items. I will be running out of time. The palace took too long to be able to fit in one video. So I will end the video after we do the fusions, and I will leave commentary here. So if you're enjoying the walkthrough, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like making a donation to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. It is not required, but it is always appreciated. And we will finish this palace in the next video.
Do you need something?
Pursue rehabilitation with all
A
your
long time
body and
and
soul.
always strive for more. This will become an even more powerful accessory. This will become an even more powerful accessory. Prepare for the unexpected. Get ready for this. It is neither remarkable nor unremarkable. Choose which skills to inherit.
This could bestow an extraordinary... Now, let us begin.
This is its powered-up form. One of my fave begins searching. Always strive for... This will become an even...
This will be its new form. Perhaps this is a bit excessive.
You're finished already? What? 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 Okay. The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform an execution. What path do you want? I see. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extra... I see.
Some modification, huh? Finished for now. Done already? What? No slacking off.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?